Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rip Camelucci. I especially wanted to sort of match you today for your birthday, Rip.
Aw,
Happy
Kamen.
birthday, my man.
You're too sweet and kind. Thank you so much.
What is it now? 39.
Yeah, I'm in my city slickers here.
One more year till 40.
That's right.
You can say when you turn 40, you can be like, I'm a man,
I'm 40.
I'm 40, guys. Rip's birthday today. Make sure you guys give him a birthday shout out in the chat. Make sure you guys order for this guy. He wants to stay busy. Wants to see some breaks on his birthday.
Hi, Grandma. My grandma's calling right now.
See, Grandma Joan. You want to take it real quick?
Sure.
I know Rob will hop in here.
Yeah.
So good afternoon, Justin Anderson, winner of the Josh Allen helmet. What's up, Justin? Looking forward to a busy show today. So much good stuff to get after. I'll go ahead and get started with our randomizer, our dice roll here. Looking for 6 or higher. How about 6 and a 5? 11. A lot of clicking, a lot of boxes on this noon show today. 11 on the dice roll. I am making the 1 and 4, the automatic chase wheel spin. Every break that fills up in the 1 and 4, there's a chase wheel spin. I'll give you guys a secret. 1 and 4, also the wheel spin for the 3 p.m. show. We have 3 boxes left, 3 headliners. Every entry in the series, get yourself a bonus chance at this Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex that is given away at the end of the series. I'll get started with the top to bottom rundown, or as I call it, a tour of the Ultimate Autographs live break page. Let me reload this here. We'll get started with that practice squad break. Pigskin practice squad. We got 26 boxes left, 13 headliners, and they're all massive names, current stars, past stars, Pro Football Hall of Famers. You know how we say the best of the best here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You're only getting the best in this break room, no doubt about that. So we have the John Elway jersey, Hall of Fame quarterback, one of the cleanest autographs in the game. Trey McBride and that salute to service authentic. Terrific Cardinal tight end. Leader in receiving yards last year for the Arizona Cardinals. Justin Fields, Speed Flex, the new QB1 with the Jets. Also a clean autograph. Antonio Gates, SDS, number 1 all time in receiving touchdowns by a tight end. Ed Reed, in my opinion, the greatest safety ever. all the Ronnie Lott fans will come at me. Just do it. I'm not afraid to take the heat. Sorry, Ronnie Lott fans. I'm Team Ed Reed. It's the guy I grew up watching. Deion Sanders on that mini for the Falcons. Beautiful, beautiful lunar mini. Maybe the best corner ever. Malik Neighbors, one of the hot wide receivers in the league. LSU wide receivers, Neighbors, Jefferson, Chase. Pretty good community at LSU. Not to mention Brian Thomas Jr. as well. Mike Allstott, Speed Flex with the Fire Those Cannons inscription. My favorite fullback of all time. Eddie George Authentic. Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher. Michael Vick on the Speed Flex with the dual thread GOAT inscription. And then we got Frank Gore, NFL's third all-time leading rusher on the 49ers Speed Flex. For all the newbies out there, guys, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I'll tell you what, those Speed Flex, these are not game worn, but the Speed Flex is what most players wear in the official football games. The most expensive items and the best items here are the Speed Flexes. I got a Chad Johnson, Odell Beckham Jr., secondary headliners, 13 and 26 chance at the practice squad. Labor Day. This is the one series that I think we are sleeping on right now. Normally, I definitely recommend the most expensive series, the best of the best. But personally, if I were playing the break room right now, I might be in the Labor Day series. We have really good ratios here. 19 boxes left, 11 total headliners. 8 of those are photoed. We got Rice Baby, Jerry Rice Speed Flex, the greatest wide receiver of all time. That's definitely a must-have for any personal collection. Get yourself the GOAT, Jerry Rice. We have the Eric Dickerson Authentic single-season rushing record holder and the best dang goggle wearer of all time. I'm sorry, Kareem. I'm sorry, Horace Grant. I'm Team Eric Dickerson when it comes to goggles. Troy Polamalu Speed Flex two-tone, head and shoulders above most other safeties. Look at this helmet, man. The black and yellow, black and gold. That thing is sick. The Chrome Speed Flex, typically the most expensive Speed Flex in the game. We got Salt, we got Pepper, we got Julius Peppers. Top 5 all-time in official sacks. 2 best Panthers of all time, Julius Peppers. You compare that with Steve Smith Sr. in the NFC South, NFL's 8th all-time leading receiver. JA17, last night we saw that sick Josh Allen rave. This one today, even better. It's a rave and it's a Speed Flex and it's the blue visor. I've been watching this Hard Knocks and this Kansas City Chief fan every single day. I grow to love Josh Allen more. Hold on. Woo.
Salud.
Oh, my goodness. Holy moly.
Salute.
Josh Allen on that beautiful Speed Flex. Talking about the MVP last year. One of the most expensive autographs, rising in value, only going to be worth more and more. Talking about a top 2 player in the league for me. JA17, Patrick Mahomes, the best of the best in the National Football League. They are absolute beasts. Although it's personal preference, I know the guys over here, you'll learn this, Rob. We'll get to this in a little bit. Rip is also a Baltimore guy, so we got the Baltimore squad on the show here today. We do have the Adrian Peterson Winter Warrior Authentic, one of the greatest running backs of all time. Top 5 all-time in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. By the way, guys, Ray Lewis, Troy Polamalu, 1 spot, 2 helmets in the double-up AFC North. Julius Peppers, Steve Smith, 1 spot, 2 helmets. Just like that. A lot of good stuff in there. We got Warren Sapp, A.J. Brown, James Harrison, all secondary headliners, 11 and 19 chance in the Labor Day. We have the, I mentioned the goggle-wearing GOAT earlier, Eric Dickerson. How about the visor GOAT? LaDainian Tomlinson, the 06 NFL MVP, put it right there on the helmet. Second all-time in rushing touchdowns, the single-season rushing touchdown record holder, the great LaDainian Tomlinson on that classic Charger Lightning Bolt Speed Flex. We still got the beautiful George Kittle rave, one of the best tight ends in the NFL, if not the best. Love that golden rave. Jameson Williams, Terrell Suggs, secondary headliners. Plus, we got a vault key with the bonus gift card left as well. Went over to Labor Day, only 6 to go in the single. Diamonds, shine bright like a diamond. Maybe shine like the best running back of all time. Speaking of must-have in the PC, era-specific look to that helmet. Barry Sanders in my opinion, the greatest running back of all time. That could be yours for just over $100 in that diamond single. Every single box in the diamonds, as it says Hall of Fame diamonds, there's going to be a lot of Hall of Famers, legends of the game, the best of the best, secondary headliners, DeMarcus Ware and Sterling Sharp in this one as well, guys. We have the 1 in 4, which is the automatic chase wheel spin for this show and the 3 p.m. show. So let this sink in. If you buy in the 1 in 4 series, you will definitely be part of the wheel spin, because even if it doesn't definitely happen this show, it'll definitely happen the next show. So 3 boxes left, and we have 3 headliners left here. Chipper Jones bat with the World Series champion inscription, all those Braves division titles in a row. Everyone talks about Glavine, Smoltz, Maddox, the most consistent hitter on that team. Chipper Jones, Baseball Hall of Famer. I believe Chipper is along with Griffey. I want to say those are the only 2 first overall picks that are in the Baseball Hall of Fame right now. It's 2 or 3 guys historically. And Chipper's part of that elite class because, number 1 pick in football and basketball tends to make the Hall of Fame, fairly often, at least, 20, 25%. For baseball, that's rare company. Do you have the list pulled up?
I'm going to double check you on this. So actually, a lot of these guys right now. So you have A-Rod, now of course not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm talking about guys currently in the Hall of Fame, not guys that might get
currently
there.
in the Hall of Fame.
That are first overall picks.
I don't know if Darryl Strawberry. I don't believe Darryl's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. HB, my guy Harold Baines and Joe Mauer.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah, Joe Mauer got in recently.
Isn't that crazy?
Griffey, Chipper, Mauer, and Harold Baines. So 4 guys.
A sport that's been around, circa Civil War era times. Now, of course, I don't think they were doing MLB drafts back then, but I mean, still, it's pretty remarkable when you think of the impact that NFL and NBA players make instantly as number 1 overall picks compared to baseball. Yeah, it's completely night and day.
Awesome. So we got ourselves the Kevin Durant basketball as well.
Yep.
Speaking of a guy that should have been a first overall pick, he was number 2, Greg Oden. Blazers boy, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant. What could have been in Portland all those years? So
there's been a lot of what ifs in the Pacific Northwest
yeah,
for them.
Brandon Roy had
for
the
a
injury.
while. Yep. At least they got Dame back, so
Dame
something
time.
to smile about. So he'll
Past his prime.
Yeah, sadly he'll be smiling a lot from the bench this upcoming year.
Black and blue Dame time. We have the Paul Pierce as well. 3 headliners and 3 boxes, guys. Every entry bought in gets you a chance for the Patrick Mahomes. 2 boxes left in the jerseys. One of them is not tailored. It's DeAndre Swift. It's a secondary headliner. Minis are 4 to go. AJ Brown, Emmitt Smith. Double up, $52. Get them both. Most famous Cowboy ever, greatest Cowboy ever, only Cowboy MVP ever, Emmitt Smith on that mini. Got a Frank Gore as well. It's called the handoff minis. Come on. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. Frank Gore, 3rd all-time. 9 boxes left, 3 headliners left in those minis. Went over the practice squad, the can't miss 1 in 4. We do have some personals up. The replica helmet personals, guaranteed win. We got 7 boxes left, 5 headliners, Josh Jacobs, Brian Urlacher, the Hall of Fame linebacker, Chase Brown, Steve Largent, and Thurman Thomas in the jerseys. So in case you want to know how to properly pronounce someone from Baltimore, just reference Bob Boulay. He knows everything about everything, Mr. Bob. No doubt about that. So keep those orders going, guys. Rob, Rip, I'll get your take on this as well. Favorite items in the break room right now? Give me 2, 3. Give me as much or as little as you want. I'm not here to limit anybody.
Josh Allen on the Rave Speed Flex, number 1 with a bullet. What else are we even doing? That's it.
That's
one
it.
and done.
That's your guy.
That's it.
That's
what else
it.
needs to be talked about aside from Jerry Rice?
Right? You do love Jerry Rice.
Sorry if I'm coming across very angry right now, but it baffles the mind.
That we're not chasing the Josh Allen.
Truly.
Right? For real.
I mean, I'm sure that authentic rave was all well and good yesterday.
This one's way better.
This is a gajillion times better.
It's a speed flex with what, Rip?
The blue visor. Oh my God.
Dude.
Calm him down.
Dude.
Calm.
Dude.
Chill out, dude.
Oh, I got to be careful. I'm too excited about that blue visor.
I know.
Nothing gets me excited like a blue visor. I'll leave it at that.
That's an interesting way to put that.
That's top dog for me. Rob, how about you, buddy? What do you got?
Yeah, so I might not be going to war anytime soon, but I do love a Winter Soldier helmet. So I'm a big Adrian Peterson guy, and you better be getting in this Labor Day mixer because you're going to be wanting this helmet all day. Adrian Peterson,
okay.
the former MVP. So, we saw the Elway not too long ago. I think I might be Team Dom. I'm slowly starting to also get into the Chrome camp as well. So,
well, Dom is the anti-Chrome.
That's right. You're the Chrome camp. That's right.
I'm the Chrome camp.
I'm trying to separate my Chromes and non-chromes. So I'm trying to still figure that out.
Dom's not a Chromie. He needs to get with it. He needs to get with it. That Pellegrini guy.
Yeah,
that Packer fan. He doesn't even know we're talking about him, so we can do it now, right? Unless he's watching. If he's watching, I'm sorry, Tom. I love you. So I've noticed a theme there with what you guys both picked. I saw that Labor Day seems to be in that theme. Both of you guys picked some Labor Day helmets. That's pretty good. I must say the series is good if all of us agree about it, right? It's a consensus on the break room staff. Attack the Labor Day series. Absolute consensus. Otherwise, I will say, I'd be remiss to not mention this one right here. The Patrick Mahomes Chiefs Kingdom Speed Flex, numbered 11 out of 20. The best quarterback in the NFL. This bad boy worth about $3,000, give or take in value. Could be a little bit less. Could be a little bit more, depending on who you're selling to. You find a Chief and Texas Tech fan, it's probably more, right? Only way to get this is by hopping in the 1-in-4 series. That is the most valuable item in the break room at the current moment. So definitely get that Mahomes. Think about this. Let's just say we do 1-in-4 break. 1-in-4 break. I would love to get both of them done. There's a single and double up. But let's just say we do one single of the 1-in-4. You buy one spot on that 1-in-4 single. You got a 1-in-4 chance at the wheel spin. You got a 1-in-4 chance at the headliners. And you also have yourself an entry for the Mahomes Speed Flex. So, for example, Chipper Jones bat, Kevin Durant ball, what do those have in common? They're worth more than $206. So you win with one spot, which 1-in-4 chance, a lot better than 1-in-8 chance in the other breaks. So I'd be after the 1-in-4 personally, so we can finally see who's going to win the Mahomes helmet today. So best overall series with depth is Labor Day, probably followed by Practice Squad. The best overall item, hands down, Mahomes in the 1-in-4. Want to get it done today, right?
Have to. No better time than the present, Kamen. So you're telling me that I have a 25% chance of making 100% more money than I already have before I woke up today? You have to take those odds.
Think about it. That's a good way to think about it.
You have to take those odds.
25% chance at making more money up.
Yeah.
Now, you buy in with two spots, 50% chance to win. You might not profit as much as the one spot, but 50% chance to win.
Let me check your math on that.
That ain't bad. 2 out of 4.
That is correct. That is
okay.
Correct. Okay. Just did that real quick.
Rip, we found out Rob was not a 4.0 student in high school last night.
Oh, no.
So
I know.
He was struggling to get to 3.0.
Oh, brother.
But we still trust him on math this afternoon. No. So, 2 out of 4 is 50%.
Part-time producer, part-time UA accountant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Annette, he's coming for you.
Just adding on to the resume.
Look out, Annette. Rob is coming for you here in the break room. The other series that, besides Labor Day and the 1-in-4, the Practice Squad right now. I know, obviously, you got to have your eyes on this as a Cardinal fan. Trey McBride, one of the most underrated players in the National Football League. I know last year, if you had McBride in fantasy, it was kind of mixed feelings because he had all the yards, all the catches, good in PPR. Not the touchdowns.
I know where this conversation.
This year, the touchdowns will come. I really think they'll come because they're going to be like, well, this guy was good everywhere in the field. What the heck were we doing in the red zone? That could be. Have you seen a Cardinal yet while you've been working? You're a Cardinal fan.
I did get a KW pull, the Kurt Warner.
Oh, that's right.
Kurt Warner rave, I believe that we had.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've seen one. Looking to see more.
Yeah.
However, I'm not the type of guy that will like to shamelessly plug Common. If you don't mind backing out of that, but I had to rep it. It's football Christmas Eve, Common. We're a day away. for football season starting, get the Kyler Murray
Oh, there we go.
on the back here.
Dude,
So,
we got to get Kyler Murray in the break room. This guy, he will make a suit and a name and pretend he's somebody else, Rip, just to get in the breaks. And we'll see this guy like Hob Real or something and jumping in the break room for Mr. Kyler Murray. I respect that. Respect the
K1,
game.
come through, please.
Don't get fired, bro.
Right,
Please.
don't get fired right off the bat. So, Trey McBride Authentic still out there. The Elway jersey. Bronco fans, holler at us. Justin Fields, I'm very, very excited to see how he does with the Jets. Pretty expensive autograph. One of those guys that's more expensive than you might think, which means the more expensive it is, the more he could sell it for. That is common sense 101. Antonio Gates, you see that?
Big market.
You see that? Antonio Gates, STS, beautiful Charger helmet. One of the all-time great tight ends. First all-time in receiving touchdowns as a tight end. Not bad for a guy that didn't play a down of college football. He is the only Pro Football Hall of Famer that did not play a down in college football in his life. How about that?
I mean, the lesson I'm getting from that is college football's for suckers.
Ooh.
Just go straight to the pros, huh? We can't do that?
I don't think it works that way. Will.
Whatever.
I don't think that's how it works. One guy that dominated college football and NFL football, speaking of college, the U is back, and Ed Reed is on a beautiful Miami Authentic, iconic safety, the best I have seen. I did not grow up watching Ronnie Lott, so the best safety of my era is Ed Reed on that beautiful, beautiful Authentic. We have a lot of options to double up in here, by the way. For example, you can actually get a Frank Gore Speed Flex, third all-time in rushing yards. You can pair that with the Trey McBride Authentic, NFC West double up. Those two together worth around $1,500, give or take, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But even if it's, $1,200, $1,300 combined, it's just over $100 to get in for the double. So that is some really, really good value potentially in the NFC West. We have an NFC East double up, some good athletes. Michael Vick, Malik Neighbors. Get yourself one spot, two items. We have an NFC South double up in here. Mike Allstott and Deion Sanders. Now, contrary to what his GPA may say, I already can tell, Rip, that Rob is a pretty smart guy. Maybe he doesn't have the book smarts, but he's definitely got the street smarts.
Making a lot of
and the
assumptions
common sense.
My man is astute.
So he probably knows this, but I'm going to go to you just in case, because I know you definitely know this. When is the best time to get on a break, Rip, especially the double box breaks?
While the series is still loaded with the double ups, so fresher the series, the better the doubles and quads, if they're available, are, baby.
Yeah, so we have 26 boxes left. We've done 4 only. I think we pulled 1 photo headliner. I believe that's the DeMarcus Ware. Everything else is left. There's double ups galore in that practice squad. Come and get them, guys. Labor Day also got some double ups as well. So 5 to go in that practice squad double. We are 3 to go in the Labor Day single, and 4 to go in the minis, 4 to go in the 1 and 4. And that is what I call the P word. Progress.
Oh.
Progress. What do you think I was going to go with, Rip?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of words that start with P.
All right, Rip. We're
What do
going
you
to
need?
sing happy birthday to you after our first break of the day. How does that sound? You good with that?
You don't have to,
We will.
but I'll
But
take it.
if people don't want us to sing happy birthday to you, then they won't get in the break. So we got to get one break done, then we get owe you a birthday song, my man.
Okay.
Can I trade you, Rob? I think there's 2 pens over there. Can I get one of those pens?
I suppose so.
Thank you, sir. You'll learn another cultural thing about working here. I think, Rip, you're a marker guy, aren't you?
Nope.
You're a pen guy?
Yep.
Okay, so we're like split on the break team staff. And I think a little bit more of the guys lean marker. Rip and I are classic pen guys. So I can't write with the marker because my handwriting's too messy and it's too big, and it's less messy with the pen. Still messy, but slightly less messy. So no doubt about that.
Well, you're the biggest Messi fan there is, of course. You gotta live the gimmick, man.
Team Messi.
Dude, Rip. See, every time on Wednesdays, Rob, I feel like I like to be punny, and like it's just a challenge to live up to Rip's puns. Like he makes me have to like get better each day.
It's not a competition.
It's a pun off.
It's a pun off.
It's not a competition.
He's a professional with the
It's
puns.
the spirit of wordplay. Is all.
Okay, okay, look at this guy.
Wordplay.
On
Look at
today's
the
ep-
birthday
yeah,
guy, guys.
right in the middle.
Chat, come on, wish this guy a happy birthday.
Front and center.
I heard all Rip wants for his birthday is some Labor Day speed flexes. That's what I heard, Rip. Would that suffice from the break
I wanted
room?
this morning.
So
That has been the rumor going around.
you guys didn't deliver this morning. We'll give you a second chance right now. How does that sound? Second chance
We'll have a second
to
bite
make
of the
Rip
apple.
happy. Bite of the apple here. So Labor Day orders are coming in hot. We got Tom Kaz. We got Aaron. He likes to work man. Aaron Workman. Dalton Carver, Karen Reagan. All these guys jumping in, getting ready for some Labor Day, some practice squad, some heat here in the break room. Certified heat at ultimateautographs.com. Here we go, Rip. I was getting worried you had no friends. Melissa says, happy birthday, Rip.
Thank you for being my friend, Melissa.
She does work here, but we'll give her credit. You guys are Melissa's boys here. Strongly recommended for her initial interview. She's like, I really like this Rip guy. I really like this Rob guy. I was like, okay. So lo and behold, she was right. Women's intuition for Melissa on the hires.
And here we are celebrating your birthday.
Yeah. How about that?
We've come so far.
Happy 21st birthday, Rip, says Brian. There we go. 21. You're going to have a sip of alcohol today, Rip, for the first time ever?
Finally.
Finally.
I get to find out how it tastes like.
And it looks like we're going to be getting those birthday wishes out of the way pretty early.
Yeah. Thank you, Blake Wilkins. Happy birthday, says Dalton. LOL, I try, says Melissa. Happy birthday, Rip, says Dave. There we go. What's up, guys? Dave also working here at UA, part of our customer service team. You'll learn very quickly, Rob. What makes Ultimate Autograph special is we don't break out of my basement. We don't break out of Rip's basement. We don't break out of Dom's basement. This is a legitimate studio, awesome looking studio. We got a marketing staff, a PR staff, an HR staff, a recruiting staff. We have, shipping. We have, general manager, marketing. We got everything.
Procurement.
It's a company, man. It's a legit company here at Ultimate Autographs. So Blake Wilkins saying happy birthday as well. Labor Day double coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Is he in the single spot, Rip?
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe the 5th Labor Day double. Is that correct?
Nope. Take it back.
Actually, this is the single. My bad. I stand corrected. It's the 4th single.
tab.
Yeah, just the one tab.
You're in the right one.
Yeah, and then it'll go. But do it
Control
one more
Shift
time.
V.
Yeah, get back out. You might just need to copy. and
Go
paste
one
it.
down, maybe. So if you're in that break, go ahead and drop me a box number. We'll get that list shortly, guys. But give me a box number. Give me a boxy for the Labor Day. Looking for a Josh Allen Speed Flex for as low as $72, guys. Box 11 for the Labor Day. You know what might happen? I'm going to call a shot here because I like making predictions. Babe Ruth. So box 11 is the Dante Culpepper box. So he's a pepper, right? I'm going to go with Julius Peppers here. I'm feeling pepperish here.
Wanna be a pepper.
Want to be a pepper. And what the heck did I do with the ticker? I scrolled a bunch. So thank you, Blake, for 11. Mr. Bango fan over there, Blake Wilkins. I got to say, Blake, you'll be happy with an upcoming series. If I were Blake, I'll definitely stay tuned to the break room for the next week or so. There'll be some fun for Mr. Wilkins. Box 11, thank you, Rip. We'll get you guys randomized here in the break room. Box 11 of 30 for the Labor Day single. We got Richard Sabata. Richard, welcome. New guy in the break room. Let us know what team you like, how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, any questions, and just let us, welcome to the break room family, Richard.
Welcome in. We had another new member as well last night pop in. Daniel Sepulveda.
Ooh, got
popped
some
in
good
last
names.
night. That was nice. I think he had his son watching. They were both watching on their big screen at home and tuning into UA for the first time. So that was a cool moment for them.
Blake says, when will you drop the next series? Well, whenever we close out a series. Closest series to closing out is the 1 and 4. We get that done, we'll drop a new one. But yeah, a lot of series will be coming up here soon. I'm looking at the board: 7 diamonds, 3, 1, and 4, 11 vault, 9 minis, 2 jerseys. Even Labor Day is 19, but it's 11 headliners. So we are close on some new series, guys. You close up the old series, we drop new ones. So Richard, Pearson, Ryan, Aaron Workman, Tom Kozic, and Wesley/Blake Wilkins here. So 11 was first. I know Aaron was calling 24, but it is first come, first serve 11. I'm just going to say, by feeling the weight of this box, I think Blake picked a good one. I'll just leave it at that. By the way, 11 is also the dice roll today. So 11 clicks, guys. 9, 10, and 11. Now we got Aaron Workman, NFC North, looking to be king of the North. NFC South is Blake Wesley Wilkins. Tom Kozic, NFC East. Aaron, NFC West. Richard, AFC North. Peterson, AFC South. Wesley, AFC East in that JA17 spot. And Aaron Workman, AFC West. And there he is. Aaron says, happy birthday. There we go.
Thank you, Aaron.
Rip has turned 21, as Bride Maresca told us. He's Benjamin Button. He ages backwards. How does that work? Come on, JA, says Blake. Good luck, brother. One time for the league MVP, Josh Allen in the AFC East. 11 of 30 for the Labor Day series. Labor Day series, Aaron Workman didn't have to work on Labor Day. So just saying. There's a lot of punt opportunities in this series. All right, what do we got here? This is...
Who's in the leadoff spot
This
today?
is definitely not a replica helmet. Definitely not. I mean, you know what the cloth bag usually signifies, Rip? Now, that usually signifies a speed flex.
Don't I know it?
Well, Aaron's working hard. Rice, baby! It's Jerry Rice on the 49ers speed flex. The GOAT receiver. Most receiving yards. Most touchdown catches. Most catches, period. The greatest receiver of all time. Aaron Workman. The beautiful black visor. The Jerry Rice speed flex. Aaron! Attaboy, Mr. Workman. Getting to work and getting Jerry Rice right there. My goodness. Talk about a start. Only fitting, Rip. Your boy Jerry Rice comes out on your birthday. This is awesome. That's a part of football history.
What a gift for me and you, Aaron.
Exactly right. Jerry Rice, by the way, not the fastest guy, not the strongest guy. You put this guy in the modern NFL combine, he would not score very well. But guess what? Hard work, skills, route running made this guy the greatest receiver of all time, Jerry Rice. Congrats, Aaron. Nice lid, says Blake. Thanks, awesome, says Aaron. And yes, indeed, you are flexing with Jerry Rice. Happy birthday to me, says Aaron. Very, very nice on Jerry Rice. All right, so Rip is the expert on all things copyright. So I'm covering our bases. He told me off the air, Rob, that happy birthday used to be copyrighted. It no longer is.
By 2 old crones named Mildred and Patty Hill.
That sounds like...
But as we all know...
Foreshadowing, Patty?
Ah,
Foreshadow? I'm just saying, little foreshadow.
As we all know, intellectual property can be copyrighted for 100 years. That ran up a few years ago. So
Okay.
we are free and clear.
Well, without
do
further
whatever you
ado,
gotta
we're going to sing happy birthday to our guy, Rip Camelucci. 21st birthday today, Rip. How does it feel?
At last, I can finally do all the things that I want to do.
Awesome. Well, let's do it. I want to hear your voice too, Rob. Let's do it. Duet.
yeah.
You want to duet with me?
Of course.
All right, let's do it.
First one. Let's do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rip. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Very nice.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice.
Thank you, everybody.
Shout out to Rip. Happy birthday for one of our awesome superstars here at UA. Thank you, Eric Michael is also saying happy birthday. Yes, indeed, for Mr. Rip Camelucci. And orders coming in hot, Rip. These guys are like, give this guy some gifts. Get those orders going. We got some heat coming up. We got Aaron Workman We got Dalton Carver jumping back in. Let's keep it going. Now, Rip should get the day off paid. Well, he kind of is, Blake, because Rob's doing a lot of the work today. So, we go a little easy on him, right? For this show.
Pseudo Rip for the day.
Pseudo Rip. There you go. I think Rip is blushing, says Brian. He is. You're on to him. Minis left Eric Michael. We have only the greatest Cowboy of all time, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. And I got news for you guys. It's a double box in the minis. NFC East, A.J. Brown, Emmitt Smith. One spot, $52 for the greatest Cowboy of all time and one of the best current Eagles. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Michael Bublé and Josh Groban need not worry, says Bob. Is he saying our singing's not good, Rob? I don't believe Bob would say such a thing. Bob is the #1 fan of singing in the break room, so be careful what you ask for.
I'm taking that comment as literally as possible, so I take it as the highest possible compliment.
I mean, they might be marginally better than us at singing, but they're not better at breaking boxes, though. Tell you what, I think we're closer at singing than Michael Bublé and Josh Groban would be at breaking boxes.
That is an unquestionable fact.
No doubt about that. So, congrats, Aaron Workman. Keep those orders rolling, guys. Looks like the practice squad is closing in. 3 spots to go in that practice squad double. $102, guys. Imagine for $102, you land yourself a Frank Gore Speed Flex and a Trey McBride Authentic. You get a Mike Allstott Speed Flex and a Deion Sanders Mini. You get a Mike Vick Speed Flex and a Malik Neighbors Mini. There's tons of double ups in the practice squad. Come and get them, guys. We have secondary headliners, too, by the way, that you can double up with. Chad Johnson, Odell Beckham Jr., a lot of good stuff in the practice squad. Here's what I want to see this show. It's Rip's birthday. We got to pull a dolphin somewhere in the Anmore section. And it's Rob's, Cardinal guy, Trey McBride. So I want to make my co-host happy. I want a Cardinal. I want a Dolphin. And you guys know me. I'm a Bears guy and a Chiefs guy. You want to make me happy? Close up the 1 and 4. And let's see this Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex right here. How about that? How does that sound? So Dalton's going for the Elway. There we go. John Elway, without question, the greatest Bronco of all time. Dalton's a Bronco fan. He wants to get the greatest Bronco ever. John Elway. How about that?
Just go straight to the top.
So go for it, Dalton. As Mr. Herm Edwards said, we play to win the game. Dalton's playing to win. Can't win if you're not in, baby. Dalton is in, ready to party in that practice squad. Practice squad, Dublé, 3 spots to go. I'll drop that link in the practice squad. Only one headliner off the board. DeMarcus Ware is the only photoed headliner off the board, guys. So there's tons of options. Only 3 spots to go. And 3 is what, Rob, in the break room?
The lucky number.
The lucky number. When the break is more than halfway there, it happens very, very quickly. So 3 spots to go. This break will happen, I'm going to say in the next 10 minutes. It's 12:40. By 12:50, this break will be sold out. So
I have seen some of your breaking power. Some might call you Comstradamus. We're still workshopping that one. So I'm trying to figure out the syllables on how to make that work.
I like it.
Yeah. I mean, you pulled it out yesterday for sure. I mean, you were able to call some of those late night breaks that we had almost to the exact minute. So I'm pretty confident in your abilities here.
Almost like I've been doing this for a while. It's basic human psychology and sociology. The customers change, but the habits never do, man. The habits are always the same. And you got to believe the break will happen. We're within more than halfway there. The break happens pretty darn quickly here. Maybe a little foreshadowing here as well for that Labor Day series. We got 17 eyeballs right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Do I dare say Josh Allen, number 17 today? We were talking about Mahomes and Allen yesterday, and out they came in the boxes, little Beetlejuice. Mm-hmm. Mahomes and Allen could be coming out today as well. And Mahomes in the 1 and 4 bonus prize, and JA17, his #1 rival in the Labor Day series. Nothing like a Mahomes and Josh Allen rivalry, man. It's what gets me excited about this football season. Every week, I look at the NFL schedule. The first game I circle, Chiefs and Bills, Allen versus Mahomes. That is the most exciting game of the NFL regular season every single year. Nothing beats it for me personally as a football fan.
It wasn't Titans and Broncos week 1?
It was not Titans and Broncos.
No Raiders, Patriots?
Not the Cardinals and Saints either. I didn't have that one circled either.
I'm working on getting you red colored glasses, red tinted colored glasses here to see red like Alec Clymer. So
you get me red glasses, I'll wear them just for you, Rob. I am definitely up for doing anything here in the break room, as you've already seen. If you guys want to do something fun, let me know. I'm more than happy to do it. So let's get that practice squad double knocked out. 3 spots to go. Got some awesome items in that series. 3 to go. Closest break right now. I'll give these guys some other breaks that I think will happen this show. Certainly the mini. 4 to go in that mini double. This is what? 1 spot away from getting to 3 to go, which means it's going to happen. 1 and 4 is 4 to go. Knock out a spot or 2 here. That break will happen. So 1 and 4 single, mini double, practice squad double. Those are probably the 3 most likely breaks to happen this show. Then also, I think we can knock on another Labor Day. I know it says 8 to go. I know it says 7 to go. But given the ratios, given what's left in here, given the speed flexes left, 3 speed flexes left. Troy Polamalu, 2-tone chrome. Look, for me, the best safeties I grew up watching, number 1, Ed Reed in the practice squad. Number 2, Troy Polamalu. These were the best of the best here. I'm on the product camera, or on the randomizer right now.
Oh, no, it's just some cobwebs.
Oh, you're good. So we got Polamalu and Ed Reed both in the break room. That's a 2-tone chrome flex, Troy Polamalu. Steve Smith Sr., if Drew Brees is the most disrespected quarterback, the most disrespected receiver of all time is Steve Smith. He's 8th all time in receiving yards.
Yep. Jake
Delhomme was his quarterback, which is, to me, it's like, oh my God. He made Jake Delhomme look like Brett Favre at times. So that's a rip speed flex, Steve Smith Sr. Got Julius Peppers STS. We got the Josh Allen Rave speed flex. The term MVP, most valuable player, making your teammates better. This dude took a Bills receiving core with no notoriety at all whatsoever and made them one of the highest scoring teams in the NFL last year. He was the most valuable player, JA17, becoming the 2nd most expensive and 2nd most coveted active player behind Patrick Mahomes. So that's the helmet you want to get. That beautiful red with the blue visor, JA17, MVP level player, also MVP level person. Again, you watch that Hard Knocks. I know it's a puff piece. I know they get us every year. But you guys watch Hard Knocks and you tell me you're not falling in love with Josh Allen. You're not human if you don't like Josh Allen. I'm a Chief guy and I like Josh Allen. This dude is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis as well. Other headliners left in that Labor Day series, guys. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Practice squad, meanwhile, 2 spots to go. So, and minis are 3. So I think of this way, Rob. I always want to make the customers be Bobby Fischer. So you know Bobby Fischer, Rip? The chess player searching for Bobby Fischer. You've seen that movie probably.
No, I haven't. But I'm familiar.
It's good. So I always think if I'm watching this show, you want to be 2 steps ahead. Practice squad will obviously happen, right? It's 2 to go. Minis will happen, 3 spots to go. I challenge you guys to get in the Labor Day, get in the 1 and 4, get in the Diamonds, get in the Vault. Start the next batch of breaks. Because minis and practice squad, I'm not worried about. Those will happen on their own. Be a chess player. Be 3 steps ahead.
Yep.
I'm a chess player. I played. Have you heard about the big disruption I caused in the 7th grade chess tournament? It was a massive disruption.
I heard about this in the news.
Yes.
I must have missed it somehow.
Okay, so
I would love to hear about it, though.
Yes. So 7th grade chess tournament. I was the only person in the chess tournament that was not in the chess club because I did not do chess club. I just chose not to. What other things I was doing, playing a lot of sports. But I played chess at home with my mother and my brother. I just love playing the game of chess, but not part of the chess club. So I got 3rd place in the chess tournament. Everyone else knew each other. They played against each other. They knew who was going to win. And they're like, who the hell is this guy that came in here and just wrecked us in the chess tournament.
The wild card.
So I was disruptive in the 7th grade chess tournament.
No scouting report for you.
No scouting report, Rip. They were more prepared in 8th grade, though. They were ready by 8th grade. I did a little bit worse, but still good. But be like me. Be disruptive in the break page. Get the next set of orders and surprise us.
That's some really Antonio Gates stuff.
That's me,
Not
right?
being part of the chess club, but still getting in the tournament.
Yeah. Yep.
Not playing college football, but being a football Hall of Famer.
Are you Beetlejuicing Antonio Gates coming out?
I always am.
All right, Beetlejuice is a real thing. Kamen went to juvie for 2 months because of his chest tantrums. Bob, I cannot confirm nor deny that happened. But cannot confirm nor deny the juvie for me. So, anyway, practice squad double. Hey, it's like me not practicing for chess, but delivering. 2 to go. Now,
That Allen Iverson in you.
right, the Allen Iverson in me. This is quite possibly the most ironic series name we offer. Also one that has evolved over the years. So, reason for this break being called the practice squad has nothing to do with these guys being practice squad players. You can see Elway, Gates, Reed, Deion Sanders. All these guys are Pro Football Hall of Famers. All Pro Football Hall of Famers. When I first started working here, practice squad was the cheapest entry we offered. $15 a spot.
I'm
15.
sorry. That's
15.
Oh my goodness.
But there was a lot of garbage in there, Rip. There was literal 8x10 photos of randos.
Okay.
So practice squad kind of upgraded. They have speed flexes. It's still a starter break compared to the diamonds and the vault and the Labor Day, but these guys are not practice squad players. That's for sure.
That is for sure. And it offers this gives you the full breadth of everything that we have to offer. Anything from a mini or a Funko or a football or a slab to the top of the top, the cream of the crop, speed flexes.
And for all the guys that usually speed flexes, you got to pay for $100 in the diamonds and vault for the single. And here, get a speed flex for $51, guys, in that practice squad. We sold out there, Rob?
We are 1 away.
1 to go. Aaron Workman getting after it.
Putting in work today.
He's like, forget work. I got breaks to order, my man. Where's your buddy, the Cardinal fan? He wants that McBride. I know he's got the Lunar Authentic Alec Kleiner. Get the STS, my man.
I'll have to see if he's on his lunch break so he can get in and get some of these last spots left.
It's not the bat single. It's the bird call. What's the bird call, Rob? You have a bird call?
I do, but I think I want to break it out first. When Trey pops out, then I'll break it out.
Okay. So you guys heard it. If we pull the Trey McBride, Rob will break out in bird call during the show.
I'll flap out my wings and everything too.
Okay.
In full elation.
Respect.
But it's got to come from the soul when Trey pops out. So.
Okay. Well, that's something to look forward to, Rip.
It's a bird gang thing.
Okay, it's a bird gang thing. So 1 spot to go, guys, in that practice squad. Practice squad double, 1 spot to go. Get yourself 2 helmets, potentially. I mean, you get 2 authentics or an authentic and a speed flex, you could be looking at north of $1,000 in value. Obviously, you get a Frank Gore speed flex, and you pair that with Trey McBride authentic, looking at, probably $1,500, give or take, in value. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, but whether it's $1,400, $1,300, $1,600, all that is more than $100, that's for sure, right? Simple math. You can double up Mike Vick and Malik Neighbors. Wouldn't that be a fun combo in the hypothetical football world, right? So get your spots. Are we sold out?
We are sold out.
Woo! Right. Is that Joey? John?
Chestnut?
John, what's up, John? That is the Jerry Rice on the table. Yes, the great Leon. That is the rice. If you wanted this one, I hate to say it, but case in point, you like something, get in. You miss out, right? You wait. He or she who hesitates is lost, as we say in the break room. That is the Jerry Rice on the table from the Labor Day series. The Josh Allen's still out there, though. I know Chris is an Eagle fan. There's a Michael Vick Eagle speed flex in the practice squad. And the Mahomes, by the way, Chris Leon. 3 boxes left. Every spot bought of the 1 in 4 entry for the Mahomes speed flex, which will be given away probably today or tomorrow at some point. So practice squad double. Put this in the chat. Practice squad double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun. in the practice squad. So keep the orders humming, folks. We will keep the breaks going here. More than happy to keep the breaks going. So here we go. We got, we'll copy and paste the names. John, actually, looks like Dalton was first with the wheel ×2. So it's going to be wheel ×2 or relay ×2. But I'll give it to you, Dalton, Mr. Relay here in the break room. There's been a thing recently where you got to go one down, or we can do that, but make sure that it's white and bolded an 18. Thank you, my man. So we'll go out of 30 boxes for the practice squad. So let's see. First box in the practice squad double. We got Cinco. 5 for the practice squad double. We'll get 5 off the ticker. That is coming up. And then Uno Mas. One more, guys. 5 and what? Donovan McNabb. And how about Steve Young? 5 and 8. I think both of those are available, Rip. At least on my ticker, they are. 5 and 8. So John Korber, by the way. John, welcome to the Break Room family. New guy in the Break Room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Dalton Carver, Aaron Workman, Dalton. We got Westy in the house. What's up, Westy? Nathan West, Aaron Workman, and John Taukton. Good luck, guys. Pigskin double.
Good luck, good luck.
I think I forgot to write it. I got too excited, Rip. Do you want to do me the honors? I don't think so. No, this was just an example I was showing Rob. All right, guys. Good luck. We'll go 11 times for our spots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Dalton Carver looking to carve him up in the NFC North, NFC South. JK, I'm not kidding. It's John Korber. He's actually in the South. Aaron Workman, NFC East. John Taukton, NFC West. Dalton Carver, AFC North. Aaron Workman, AFC South. Nathan West, AFC East. And Dalton, AFC West. Boy. Real quick, while I'm thinking of it, can you hop out of that up top there? No, the live break sheet, the pigskin double. Like, you're up top here. It looks cleaner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's habits. I always find every new guy's got a thing they don't do, and that's your habit, staying in there. Which is good. You'll get it figured out. It's a couple days in, Rob. I believe in you, buddy. Rob's doing great, guys. First week on the job here. So 5 coming up. 5 out of 30 for the Pigskin practice squad.
Who do we got?
Well, we got a little bit of blunt force trauma of the football kind. LeGarrette Blunt. Aaron is out there working that break page.
Roll it.
Got the Jerry Rice. Now he's got the LeGarrette Blunt. 3-time Super Bowl champion. Twice with the Patriots. Once with the Eagles. A powerful running back with that Beckett QR code on the jersey. Aaron, congrats on LeGarrette Blunt.
I mean, tell me that's not Ricky Williams' favorite player.
He loves LeGarrette Blunt. He loves the Blunt. Mr. Ricky Williams. Very nice there, Rip. Very nice. All right. So Aaron with a hit right there. I mentioned, by the way, 13 and 26 chance at a headliner. It's now 13 and 25. Those headliner ratios just got better, guys. Congrats to Aaron. This dude is 2 for 2. He cannot be stopped early in the noon show today.
Won't stop.
Going back to back like Drake.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's see, 52.
LeGarrette Blunt. 1 down, 1 to go, guys, in the pigskin double. LeGarrette Blunt jersey. Put this one away. Kind of fitting we have the NFL opener tomorrow. And you know, we're going to pull a bunch of Eagles with NFL Eve upon us. Cowboys and Eagles.
It's only appropriate.
I was going to bet the Cowboys to cover, But now with the Micah Parsons news, I don't know what to bet. I know the Eagles are going to win, but that spread is kind of tricky. So I still have not decided if I'm going to bet or what I'm going to bet.
I saw it as high as 9 this morning.
Exactly.
I think it opened at 6.5. So I would not be surprised if it closes at 9.5 before kickoff tomorrow.
You know what that screams to me? A little backdoor cover for the Cowboys. The backdoor cover with less than 2 minutes left. That's what it screams to me. So here's that blunt jersey for Aaron. And we got one more box coming up. This one is a little bit heavier. A little bit heavier if you catch my drift. Box 8, my favorite number, 8 of 30.
It's a metal jersey?
It could be a metal jersey. It is called a mystery box, Rip. We never know what's going to happen in these boxes. Ultimate Autographs, mystery box. It's in the name, guys. It is in the name.
Does Aaron start off with a clean sweep
Ooh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
to start our hump day?
Looking for a 3 for 3, Mr. Aaron. There's a theme happening in the break room. There's a theme. One theme is Aaron's winning. Second team, all-time greats on 49ers speed flexes. Frank Gore, third all-time in rushing yards in the history of the National Football League. Only Emmitt Smith and Walter Payton have more rushing yards.
Very nice.
Jerry Rice, most receiving yards ever. Frank Gore, third most rushing yards ever. It is John with some closer magic on the Frank Gore speed flex.
Those hills are full of gold.
49er go there, Rip. Look at this thing.
That's beautiful.
It's one of the most classic helmets. Very iconic. I mentioned Steve Smith is grossly underrated. This guy's grossly underrated.
Yes.
I mean, third all-time in rushing yards.
Yeah, you don't get that way by being okay, whatever, fine. No.
No.
Dude was a beast in college. Dude was a beast in the NFL. I still wouldn't want to, be on the other side of him on a football field.
No. No, thank you. Sweet says John. How sweet it is, Mr. John, on your Frank Gore speed flex, baby.
Franklin Gore, Jeremiah Rice. Crazy.
Let's do it. It is a 49er kind of day in the break room. Niner, 49er here early in the show.
Niner chicken diner.
Which, by the
Is that a
way,
thing? No.
that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a
Niner, these helmets are looking fire as well.
Okay.
Finer?
Finer, Niner. We're workshopping.
Roger.
So I'll say this. There's another theme developing today. Because we always talk about, the speed flexes, what people want. I'm seeing the practice squad. I'm seeing the Labor Day speed flexes for $50 in these breaks out there, $70. I mean, the speed flex helmet alone, guys, worth about $700 without the autograph. You start adding autographs, visors, custom rips, chromes. These things are worth a lot of money. And we got guys like John Taukton winning speed flexes with one spot in a practice squad break. Talk about bang for your buck, Mr. Johnny. And very nice on the Frank Gore speed flex. 261867. Imagine being a 49er fan right now and you're just out there kicking yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You're kicking yourself. I could have got the Jerry Rice. I could have got the Frank Gore. Instead, I waited. Now I got to kick rocks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's not a very good scenario.
Look, if you were in there, you're definitely not kicking yourself nearly as much.
No.
But if you missed out, look at what you missed out on.
I know John and Aaron aren't kicking themselves. Those guys are just pumped right now.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. So I'll say this. I'm going to put the sort of bat signal out for specific fan bases, like, for example, the Buffalo Bills. Take just a teeny tiny quick break from Smashing Tables and get a Josh Allen helmet. JA17. Get a Josh Allen Speed Flex, that beautiful rave with the blue visor. I'm looking at you, Mr. Bill fans. I'm looking at Viking fans. Adrian Peterson. Believe it or not, we've not had Adrian Peterson in a hot minute in the break room. So doubles up right now. Dalton, hit it up with the refresh, my man. Refresh, that doubles active. Go after it, my man. So I know Dalton's looking for the John Elway here in that practice squad. So he'll be right back in. So Panther fans, Steve Smith and Julius Peppers. Talk about a double up. Steeler fans, Troy Polamalu, always look at this secondary listing. A lot of our customers do not do this. The vets do. But there's a James Harrison double up with the Troy Polamalu in Labor Day. So that is still out there. 2 former depoys in that break. I know Dalton's got his eyes on the practice squad. The next double is up. Get yourself a John Elway jersey, perhaps, out there in the AFC West. A very, very clean navy, orange jersey. The great John Elway. So, a lot of good options, guys. This practice squad is still loaded. Only Frank Gore and DeMarcus Ware off the table. Everything else is still available. Labor Day, mostly available. Dickerson, Polamalu, Peppers, Steve Smith, Josh Allen, Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis. All of those photo headliners are very, very much available. Those 2 breaks are hot right now. Mini helmets. 3 to go in the minis. $52. Get yourself potentially Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown. One fact that I didn't realize till I started working here, Rob, and to this day it kind of shocks me, but it is true. It is factually true. The only Dallas Cowboy ever to win the MVP, Emmitt Smith. Think about the Dallas Cowboys' long history.
It's hard to believe.
All the great football players, only one MVP, Emmitt Smith.
Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett,
Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman.
No. Bob
Michael
Lilly.
Irvin. Bob Lilly. Zach Martin, no MVP.
Well, offensive lineman get no respect.
Yeah, I know.
So I would personally
just
rank Emmitt Smith as the greatest Cowboy of all time. He's the most sought after Cowboy. You get that autograph on a napkin, on a shoelace. You get it on anything.
What is that, the G-Coat?
It's
Greatest Cowboy of all time?
The G-Coat. G-Coat. I like that. G-Coat.
G-Coat.
You get that for $52. And let's just say you're a Cowboy fan. You also get the A.J. Brown mini. Then you trade it. A.J. Brown for CeeDee Lamb, maybe. And you go in Cowboy swap.
Stay in the NFC West.
That could be yours for $52, guys, in the handoff minis. The greatest Cowboy of all time. The only Cowboy to ever win the MVP. The great Emmitt Smith. I haven't gotten to the episode yet, but I know Dom's been... Are you watching that series, Rip?
I just watched episode 5 last night.
Was it good?
It was very good, which is what got me second-guessing my thoughts on tomorrow night's game.
Okay.
Because it was the episode where Jerry Jones gave Jimmy Johnson the old stanky boot and went on record as saying 500 coaches could have brought this team to a Super Bowl. And then went and hired Barry Switzer, who was sitting on his butt doing nothing at home.
And they won.
And not immediately, but they won a lot of games.
So I know Dom was telling about this part of the episode. One of the years where Emmitt Smith held out.
Yep.
And they went 0-2 without him. So you want to talk about valuable to the Cowboys. Yeah. That dude, I mean, he was literally their offense.
That's literally proving your value.
All due respect to Troy Aikman, who, terrific quarterback, very clutch. He's a winner. But the Cowboys offense was Emmitt Smith. It was not Troy Aikman. It was Emmitt Smith. Hand the ball off to Emmitt Smith and let the man cook. And so what the guy did for his whole career, history of football, been around since a while, NFL football. Nobody has more rushing yards than Emmitt Smith. And I'm going to go out there and say that his record will never be broken. I mean, seriously, I know we have 17 games. I know, but it's about passing. It's about 2 running backs at once. He will forever be, for me, the NFL's all-time leading rusher, which, to me personally, that's a part of football history right there.
I know how much you love longevity, too.
I do love longevity.
Longevity is huge.
He's a Cardinal, too.
Was.
Speaking of longevity.
Go Gators.
In the most twilight of twilight parts of his career. Yeah.
Florida Gator fan, Emmitt Smith at Florida. Cardinal fan, Emmitt Smith with the Cardinals. So connections everywhere on that mini helmet.
I believe that was the last year of his career, and I think it was the rookie year for Fitz in 2004. I'm going to check myself.
Not bad to have those two guys together.
No, pretty nice veteran to have on your team, I would say.
What's up, Charles Nelson? What's going on, brother?
There we go, 2004.
Bob, I got an answer for your question, my man. So, by the way, Rob, I know you'll join the Pick'em. Rip, you're in? Us against the customers.
Yeah.
I'll probably pull that up between shows. I was having some issues logging in. I'll pull that between shows and show that off maybe during the 3 p.m. hour. We can look at the who's in, who's going to make what picks. But right now we got me, you, Robbie, and Steven are in from the break staff.
You're
More
going
will
down,
follow.
customers. You don't stand a chance.
But Bob says pick 'em questions. 5 minutes before game time. If I made Sunday picks now, can I change the pick and change the points assigned up to 5 minutes before the game time? That is 100% correct, Bob. You can make all your picks right now. Somebody gets injured, something changes, your fancy changes. You can make any edits up till 5 minutes before kickoff. So the Ego Cabo game, for example, though, you have 5 minutes before the game to make that decision to change things.
Off the top of your head, what number would you put that on right now? If you want to give a little
Eagles, Cowboys?
I don't want you to give away all the tips
Probably
and
like
tricks of your trade.
14, I think I have on it.
Yeah,
I want to say it's 14, 16 being the highest.
I think double digit minimum. 10
I know
has to be the minimum.
I have Commanders as my 16 against the Giants. I know that.
Really?
That's my 16. I'm Team Jaden Daniels. So
Okay.
That's my 16. Rob didn't even get to see the video. Charles, drop us the link. We'll watch it after the show, my man. Have you seen the video of Charles Nelson? What do we call him again? Belly Nelly?
Nelly Belly.
Oh, yeah,
Nelly
yeah.
Belly.
I have seen that video.
Yes.
Of him on the ground screw.
So Rob has not seen it yet. Charles, we can look at it after the show, my man. I see action in the practice squad double. Who jumped back in? Is that Dalton?
Dalton, yes.
Is that you, Dalton?
Bought in 2 more spots, and then he also is now in the mini helmet series as well.
Respect. Hey, look, you talk about the minis, they buy in. Hey, it's all as if we're doing our job here or something, right? Something like that.
2 spots left in the mini series now.
So I'll drop that mini link in the chat. Did Dalton use the Sig Club promo? Is that what you did there, Dalton? Quick reminder, guys. I'll drop the live break page link in the chat, which is where you buy all your spots. But if you have not joined the Signature Club Rewards program, it is 100% free to join. You get 25 points per dollar. You get free gift cards on your birthday, 100 points for following us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so on and so forth. Now you get more spots as you buy stuff. For example, at 30,000 points, you get a free jersey break spot. At 325,000 points, you get a free mini helmet. At 800,000 points to go collector, 1 free mini, 1 free jersey, 1 free rep, 1 free authentic. It is free to join the Signature Club. Dalton basically got his mini spot for 50% off because he's in the Sig Club. The best rewards program in the game, ultimateautographs.com. So, Hall of Famer now, let's go. There we go.
Enshrined in UA history.
So, Hall of Fame collector, a free $100 gift card. So, congratulations. Little round of applause for Dalton on that status.
Get him a gold jacket.
Do it. Do that Gator Chomp again, Rip. There it is. Hands coming through the stream.
This is awesome to watch. It's like I'm in a live studio audience.
Right? Can you do can you do the fake
the
clapping
crowd,
or the cheering? I love it. Bob's got to go. Got to finish prep for work for tonight's draft. Good luck in your fantasy draft, Bob. I hope Bob gets all the luck in his fantasy draft and doesn't get it in our work fantasy draft because Bob is in the UA Fantasy League this year. He's got a special double. He's in the Pick'em League and the Fantasy League. So how about that? How do you like them apples?
Getting his heart broken by me, huh?
So
Trying to make us eat our words.
perfect.
Only time will tell.
Bob did win the inaugural UA Fantasy League, which I was not a part of. That's before I got to pick the team. 2 years ago, we got second place, I think it was. A regular season second place at least. Last year, we finished 5th or 6th maybe, but we're always the top half. There's been no basements in the UA Fantasy League. So it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. I'm not in fantasy 2 times in the pick'em. My bad, Bob. So Bob's in the pick'em entries for the Ultimate Autographs Fantasy
So, Kamen, I
giveaways.
have to ask, since I have I've yet to enter the UA Fantasy League or the Pick'em League, but specifically for the fantasy, is there some trophy for the first place team, the last place team? Do we have a Shiva? Do we have a Sacco for my league fans out there?
It's Joe. That's a great show, by the way. It's a great show.
Oh,
I
this is the time of the year. This is the time of the year where you have to go back and really get you amped up for
I've
football.
only seen it once all the way through, and it was like 5 years ago. So I need to go and watch it.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Not everything holds up in that show, but it's still pretty fun.
Sure.
It's fun to go back and look at the references like, wow, Chris Johnson really was the first fantasy pick in 2009.
Yeah, he was.
So the UA Fantasy League, this is just us against the customers. We have one team on UA, so we compete together as a team. The grand prize is $1,000 gift card. The Pick'em, the grand prize, also $1,000 gift card for the season winner when it comes to the good old fantasy. Orders coming into what there, Rob?
It's a 1 in 4.
Is it?
Dalton.
Oh, Dalton got in the 1 in 4. How many?
Dalton.
George
1 and 4.
Daltington Carver.
1 or 2 in the 1 in 4?
Looks like a 1 to me.
1. So it puts us at 3 spots to go.
Magic number.
I'll drop that spot in. 1 in 4 single, 3 spots to go. That break will happen hopefully this show. I have good news though. I've already said it earlier. Part of the Ultimate Autograph secret menu. 1 in 4 is the chase for this show and the 3 p.m. show.
There you
so
go.
I cannot give you with 100% certainty that 1 in 4 will sell out this show, but I can give you with about 95% certainty whether this show or next show it's going to go one of these shows. There will be a chase wheel spin for that 1 in 4 break. So that's 3 spots to go. The minis are 2 to go. So I'll drop that link in. These 2 breaks are happening 100% during the noon show. So here's that mini double, 2 spots to go. So I like the authentic helmets the best because they're worth the most money. But I'll be honest, if I have to be honest with our customers, my most collected memorabilia I have is minis. It's easy to display. It doesn't take up much room. Nice and easy for the mini helmets. No. So, Dalton, I don't want to confuse you with anything. The Ultimate Autographs Fantasy League, which you have to be in the league by winning boxes in that series. It is $1,000 for the Fantasy League, also $1,000 for the Pick'em entries. That is completely separate from today. So, not for the top buy-in, just $1,000 for whoever wins the Ultimate Autographs Pick'em League and the Fantasy League. So Jesse Marhofer, Zachary Erickson, Todd Meyer, Adam Cantwell, John Sutter, Eric Zaffron, Jonathan Farrell, Sean Davis, John Talkton, Craig Crenshaw, Jeff August in the Fantasy League. The Pick'em League is Jacob Yoder, Todd Meyer, Tom Kozic, Todd again, Jonathan Coven, Mario Contrucci, Eric Linnell, Ryan Garcia, Robert Boulay, Jeff August, Steve Catalano, Chris Millard, and Aaron Custer. 1 in 4 is now at 2 spots to go, says Charles Nelson.
It is. Nelly Belly bought in.
What's up, Charles? Looking for that beautiful Chipper Jones bat. What I can say we are giving away, though, worth a lot more than $1,000. In fact, worth roughly 3 times that, give or take, is this Mahomes Custom Speedflex. This is going to be a giveaway at the end of the 1 in 4 series. We have the names here, Mahomes Spot Promotion. When we were at the 18-box mark in the series, halfway there, we said every spot bought in the rest of the way gets a chance at the Mahomes Speedflex. So we are 2 to go in the single. In theory, I'll leave the double up. We can always revisit. But in theory, there's only going to be 6 spots left in the series. So double gets your name in times 2, single times 1. Right now, we have a single up and a double up. At the current moment, Rob, that single is the last single in the series. We got 1 more double up there. Close it up that way, most likely. So that is not UA sanctioned, Dalton. Only UA League that we're sanctioning here is the one with the customers. I have no idea what the one with Robbie that you're in, but the Ultimate Autographs Fantasy League is the only league that has anything to do with us here. So that's the prizes for this one. That's one you guys, I don't know what the deal was for that one, but that has nothing to do with UA. I want that Chipper, says Charles. What's up, Charles? Looking for Chipper Jones? It'll put him in a chipper mood, do I dare say? He'll be very chipper.
He would also be very brave to buy out those last 2 spots.
Ooh! Bam! This guy catches on quickly here, Rip. Rob is a quick cat, as they say. Quick cat here in the break room. So let's get that 1 in 4 done. By the way, every box left is a headliner. I mean, we're talking about... Look, I'll be honest. The Attitude he's not a top 10 favorite basketball player of mine, but I think there's a complete lack of respect for Kevin Durant. I think you line up all the greatest players in basketball history. This dude, objectively, he's a top 10 player of all time, Kevin Durant. I mean, again, him and LeBron were the best players of that last generation. I know Kobe for a little bit. I know Curry jumped in late. But, for me growing up, those guys in the 2010s, the two best players of that decade, Kevin Durant is definitely worth having in your PC. 3 boxes left. Durantula, the Slim Reaper. That, by the way, is not an item we see often in the break room. Chipper Jones is a little bit more common, but Kevin Durant, I would say, is extremely rare in this break room. And then we got Paul Pierce as well, secondary headliner. 3 boxes left, 3 headliners. Pierce, Durant, and the Chipper bat. Orders coming in a little bit hotter here for Mr. Rob. I see Aaron Workman jumping in. Got in the 1 and 4, the practice squad, and the minis.
1 spot left in the 1 and 4.
See, I like how Aaron's thinking, because Aaron is thinking, like, I'm going to jump in breaks that will sell out this show, right? Put the 1 and 4 at 1 spot to go. Put the mini at 1 spot to go. Those are both happening this show. And he put the practice squad at 5 to go. Last I checked, Rob, the magic number is what?
1, 2, 3.
So we knock out 2 more spots. That gets to 3 to go. It's only 1:18. We're going till 2 o'clock, give or take. 42 minutes. That break should happen this show.
Looks like Charles isn't the only person that's looking for that chipper bay. Maybe Aaron is too, because he is covering all of the bases with everything that he's trying to get into.
Say that
right
again.
now.
All of the bases.
He's covering all of the bases of all the breaks he's trying to get into.
Damn.
So we got 5 spots left in the pigskin.
This guy's gonna make me look bad.
Double
Rip.
break.
You guys are both making me look bad.
left in the
I thought I was the punny one. About 5 months ago, the only pun competition I had on staff was Dom. And now I got 2 more guys to compete against. I got to step up my game.
Keeps the mind nimble.
Right? No kidding, man. It's always say like complacency, right? You want to have others to kind of push you to make you better.
Now, real quick, since we are on the topic of the 1 and 4, and we'll stay on the topic of the guys with the 1 and 4.
Sure.
You can't name me another player that has had Kevin Durant's skill set in NBA history. 7 foot, can shoot over anybody, can't contest a shot, and he's like a fine wine. He gets better with age. After his Achilles injury 3 years ago, he's come up and put up the best efficient numbers of his career. And, he has, unfortunately, he's done a little homie hopping in recent years and going from team to team to try to get that elusive 3rd ring. But he's going to be a very, very vital part for the Houston Rockets this year in the West. But you get the all-time USA Olympic scorer in Kevin Durant. You get a guy that's top 10 all-time in scoring. And you get a player that's arguably top 10 of all time. Just for the measly cost of what, Common? Just to buy your name
206.
206.
And we're sold out.
Sounds
How
like
about
a good
that?
deal to me, and we are sold out.
1 and 4 single. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
Speak it into existence.
The only question with Kevin Durant is staying healthy, because the Rockets needed a scorer. They got a great defense. They got a talented young team. They got to score.
And his opinion on Twitter as well.
Yes.
Also some very questionable things there.
Yes. He's got that second burner. Kevin Durant as well, but the guy's an incredible basketball player. It's what he does.
Yep.
Ever since watching him at Texas, he was incredible in college, even better in the pros, Mr. Kevin Durant. So drop me a box number for the 1 and 4. That would be 8, 18, or 32. Charles wants the wheel. 8, 18, and 32 are up on my picker wheel. I'm going to spin this bad boy. Let's see what box we got. Well, how about my favorite number of all time? 8. Last time we had box 8, it was a Speed Flex Frank Gore. Something about that Magic 8 here. Magic 8 Ball says headliner. Oh, wait, there's 3 headliners and 3 boxes. So it's not that hard, I guess. The odds are not that hard. You see? Well, that's why it's personal preference. I think if you talk to most basketball players there, Monty, they would probably tell you Kevin Durant is top 10. He probably could have got a ring elsewhere.
Not top 20? Okay.
Yeah, look,
Okay.
it's personal preference. Personal preference. So 1 and 4 is coming up. The minis are closed. Thank you, Jordan. Minis will be next. Top 10 all-time in career points, Kevin Durant. I would say for me, he's a top 10 player of all time, but obviously personal preference. You will learn this about our chat, Rob. The chat skews very old school on NBA topics. So the modern guys in the chat will not get the respect, and that's part of it. You know, you'll hear stuff like, you know, MJ, of course, you can argue with MJ being the best ever, but it's going to be MJ, Larry, Magic, those old school guys in our chat.
As many people will come to find out here at UA, I am the context king. I love and respect all eras, and that's really the only way that you can contextualize.
Sure.
You know, especially I know football is mostly, besides soccer, your go-to common. So it's hard.
I'm a basketball guy too. Those are my top 3.
Yeah, so for
I love
sure.
basketball.
I mean,
I love every sport.
It's so hard. It's so hard for me to say, like, oh my God, like, you know, Victor Wembanyama would just dominate Bob Pettit. Well, I think if Bob Pettit had, you know, the modern day technology, medicine, travel, you know, and just equipment, it would be much easier for him to obviously enhance his skills. You know,
measurables there.
some
I
measurables.
will say the
Some measurables.
all-time
Just
greats
a little bit.
will be all-time greats in any era. Kevin Durant, to me personally,
I agree.
even though I don't love the guy personally but he is an all-time great. He'd be great in the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. The guy's a beast. So Charles Nelson has the Kevin Durant spot and the Paul Pierce spot. Aaron Workman has the Chipper Jones spot here in our 1 and 4 single number 16. So good luck, guys. Aaron's the hottest guy in the break room. Charles, the hottest guy in the 1 and 4, though. He won last night in the 1 and 4. Ooh.
Is it there?
It's Chipper Jones
There it is.
on the baseball bat.
There it is.
One of the best players of all time. One of the best third basemen. One of the best switch hitters. Chipper Jones, baseball bat coming up. 303 batting average. 468 career home runs. 8-time All-Star. Former MVP. Former World Series champion. Couple Silver Sluggers. 97.2% of the votes. Chipper Jones, baseball bat, 95 World Series champs with the Braves. Awesome, awesome bat right there. That is Aaron Workman with the Chipper Jones bat. That a boy, Aaron. I love this hit. Also love baseball, too. Another one of my top sports, Chipper Jones. Played third base. I played third base. A perfect bat, Fanatic certified. Very nice on the Jones bat.
Hot corner.
The one shot I had, says Aaron. All it takes is one, baby. Chipper Jones baseball bat. Do we have the... I'll let you do this, Rip. You're the expert of this. I defer to you and Mike on the placement of everything we got here. So, if you don't mind moving all that
Oh, yeah.
goodies here to make some room. Thank you, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff out the way.
And the minis.
Minis are coming up.
Minis are out.
All right, mini double coming up. Mini double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the minis. 2 boxes left in the 1 and 4. Then we do that Mahomes giveaway, guys. And then we drop a new series, by the way. We got the 1 and 4 closed up, brand spanking new series. And I will say this, the customers will not be disappointed with that new series. I will leave it at that. They will not be disappointed. No doubt about that. So Jordan wants the wheel ×2. Thank you, Jordan. What are we at? 9 minis. I'll go to the picker wheel for that. Close enough. So it looks like we have 1. I'll pull this up so you guys can see me inputting all the numbers. 1, 9, 15. Well, Charles, it all depends on what the customers want. We can put a single up, but that's only if you're going to buy in. So I'm leaning towards doing a double, but if we get, I'll put it this way. We'll do 1 double for the 1 and 4, unless we have 2 guys in the chat that both want the single. If Charles and someone else gets a spot, we will go with that. I definitely would not put Kawhi Leonard over Kevin Durant personally. Durant has significantly better stats, a lot more accolades, but that obviously is a personal preference. But I You know what's great about the break room is we can agree to disagree.
We can.
But I respectfully would definitely put Kevin Durant considerably over Kawhi for me.
Considerably.
Considerably.
I gotta get me one of those no-show jobs like Kawhi Leonard had.
Right?
You hear about that?
Oh, the
I saw that
his little tree
today.
business.
Yeah.
I saw that today. Durant is a better athlete. He's a better shooter, a better scorer, better assist guy. Kevin Durant for me definitely over Kawhi.
I will say the one season Kawhi had better than Kevin Durant at his peak was 2019 with Toronto. Went
Yeah.
to Toronto, you know, the one and done year. But yeah, Durant definitely with a better career overall.
Kamen, were we ever disappointed in any series? No series here. They're all good. Now Scott saying Kawhi about to go to jail. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. So 28 coming up. 28 for one of the mini helmets. Mini helmets 2-8. I will get 28 off the ticker. And then one more spin of the wheel here. One more spin of the wheel. And then we got 16 as well. 16 coming up. 16 and 28 for the mini helmets. All right. Who wants to do a single in the 1 and 4, says Charles. Well, Charles, again, if you got another guy to join with you, we'll do it. Otherwise, we'll just do a double and get the series closed up that way for the 1 and 4. 4 to go in that double. So, guys, 16 and 28. 16 and 28 for the mini helmets. So, let me know on the minis. Show me the mini, the handoff mini. Yeah, Brian, every series in the room is really good. I will say that. Every series in the room is really good.
Still might be underselling it.
Uh-huh.
Top of the line, cream of the crop. Mm-hmm. Speaking of, oh my God.
16 and 28. Do you have the names in there, by the way?
I do for the for the mini. I do not.
You do not. That's okay.
I led you on. I apologize.
That's okay. It's happened to me before. No worries. It's happened to me before.
Now in there, just changing some of the color around.
Are you doing Control-Shift-V?
I am. This
Okay.
is
So,
just how it formats.
That one has been weird. My recommendation, Rob, this happens sometimes, is go one row below. You see where you're going?
Yeah.
Next time, go one row below. That should make it easier for you.
shot right now.
So, Kawhi Leonard, by the way, and Kevin Durant, just out of curiosity, just putting my 2 cents on that topic real quick. Kawhi Leonard career averages 20.1 points per game. Kevin Durant career average, guys, 27.2. 27.2. Kawhi Leonard, 20.1.
Now, just contextually speaking, though, Kawhi did get drafted as a defensive specialist out of San Diego State, and he really didn't start to score the ball until around the time he won his first Finals MVP in 2014. KD came into a really bad supersonic situation where he had to be the primary scorer on a 20-win team. Now, of course,
27 points is Kawhi's highest average ever. 27.2 is Kevin Durant's career. Again, not close to me, respectfully.
Yeah, I just think it all comes down to preference. But if you need like a team fit, if you have a team full of scorers already, I think I'd rather take Kawhi Leonard as a team fit. But as an overall career, yeah, it's easily Kevin Durant.
That's why we agree to disagree.
There you
I
go.
like it, Rob. I respect the opinion. I would not take Kawhi Leonard on any team over Kevin Durant.
Gentleman's disagreement.
Yeah, gentleman's disagreement. Neither one is that. Well, yeah, there's only one Michael Jordan Mad Bomber. Neither guy is Michael Jordan.
Rip. Thanks for the help.
Both are great players, but will get heat for their careers unjustifiably, says David. I agree. That's what happens. Heat is a thing for sure in the room. All right, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. It is 11 clicks here. What's up, David? Long time no see, David. David, we got a new guy in the break room. He's a Cardinal fan. Week 1, it's Rob versus David week 1. He's a Cardinal. He's a Saint fan.
Okay.
Ripper's in the background. He is helping train the guy. It's Ripper's birthday today, David. Say hello to David. David Griffin. You know David.
Hey, David.
There he is. The birthday guy turned 21 today. Rip Camalucci. So anyway, we got Roger Boltadano in the NFC North, David Rush in the NFC South, Daniel Smith, the NFC East, David Rush, NFC West, Jordan Oglesby, AFC North, Aaron Workman, AFC South, Dalton Carver, AFC East, and David, he's in no rush out there in the AFC West. 16 and 28 coming up. The handoff minis, double the boxes, double the fun. We are starting with one of the all-time great defensive backs. How about Donnie Shell, Hall of Fame 20 inscription, the Steeler legend. That is Jordan Oglesby in the AFC North with the very, very nice Donnie Shell mini. So that is terrific right there for Jordan. I gotta respect Donnie Shell, man. This guy from way back in the day, one of the best strong safeties ever, pro and college football Hall of Famer, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 51 career picks. Shell retired as the NFL's strongest safety, leading all strong safeties with 51 picks for a career. A very, very nice Jordan on the Donnie Shell mini. So, nice win, says Monty. Absolutely nice win. And look, man, I don't always agree with choices Durant has made either, but the guy is an incredible basketball player. I know that the chat disrespects him because they're not buying the break. So I would say probably, Monty, the chat is with you. I respectfully am not with you. I would take Kevin Durant over Kawhi Leonard any single day of the week, personally.
Now, comments help support your argument into, not to deteriorate mine, but what is the most important facet of basketball?
Scoring.
Putting ball in hoop.
Ball in hoop.
And there are very few humans that have ever walked this planet that could do that better than the Slim Reaper.
All right, 28 coming up. Hey, it's Niner Day today. Frank Gore,
Another
NFL's third all-time leading rusher.
Mini
We
Gore.
had him on the authentic earlier. Now it's on the mini. David, how about this? Rush gets a rusher. Frank Gore.
Love it.
How about
Love it.
that?
Gets one. Yeah, there you go.
It is a punny Wednesday here, David. Frank Gore mini helmet. Nicely done, good sir. David Rush. Now that is fantastic. Secondary headliner, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown. 2 photoed headliners. 7 boxes left. Come and get them, guys. Come and get them. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. 2 Hall of Famers, Hall of Fame level players. Definitely, not even photoed headliners, guys. Nice one, says Jordan. Nice one indeed, guys. Very, very nice on the mini break. All right, here's that Mahomes helmet. This is what we're playing for in the 1 and 4. I did tell Charles if 2 guys agree to buy in, we can do a single. Otherwise, we'll do a double, get that closed up. Only 4 spots left in the series. That, to me, is the best path to closing the 1 and 4 out. Now, $412. You know what's worth over $412? A Kevin Durant ball and a Paul Pierce ball. You get them both in the basketball spot. So 1 and 4 chance to win, and you get yourself in the Chase Wheel Spin, and you get a chance to play for the Mahomes.
Since we're talking about small forwards, I mean, talk about arguably the most underrated small forward of his time, Finals MVP.
Kevin Durant twice.
Kevin Durant twice. Talking about Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
2008 Finals MVP.
Beast.
Yeah, I think 12-time All-Star. Paul Pierce as well. The Truth, given to him by Shaq Diesel.
Not bad.
Pretty good nickname by one of the all-time greats.
That is the secondary headliner, Paul Pierce, here in that series. So, guys, 136. I'm going to refresh the break page. Good old-fashioned top-to-bottom rundown. Definitely think we can knock out that practice squad double here. 4 to go in that break. It is a double right now for the 1 and 4 Dalton. If 2 guys say they want in on a single, we'll take the double down and put up a single. Otherwise, we're sticking with the double right now because that would get us the 4 only to go in the series. So that's up to you guys. So Pigskin practice squad double, guys. We're down to 24 boxes left and 12 headliners left, guys. 12 headliners left in here. That includes the John Elway jersey, two-time Super Bowl champion, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, John Elway. We got the Trey McBride Salute to Service Authentic. We have one of the best tight ends in the NFL today, Trey McBride. Justin Fields Speed Flex. Let this man run this year. I say free Justin Fields. Make this guy a running quarterback, and the Jets will have some success. Antonio Gates STS for the Chargers. Go Chargers. Antonio Gates, Hall of Famer this most recent year, all-time great tight end. We got the Ed Reed Authentic, that beautiful Miami Hurricane, all about the U. Then we got ourselves the Deion Sanders Mini. That is a clean mini. Rip, let's do this. I'm going to give Charles and Dalton, and this is going to be a limited time offer, guys. We're going to take the double down. We're going to put a single up in the 1 and 4. You guys have 5 minutes to get in, though. If those guys do not get in by 142, we're not doing any singles for the 1 and 4. We're doing a double to close out the series. So Charles and Dalton, you guys have 5 minutes. If by 143 now, you guys have not ordered in that 1 and 4 single, the single is going down, and the single will no longer be available in the series. So you guys got 5 minutes to make the moves, put that break at 2 to go. Otherwise, there will be no more singles for the 1 and 4. One double left for the series. So Dalton and Charles, make the moves now. 5 minutes to get in that single box. Otherwise, no more singles for the 1 and 4 in this series. Deion Sanders Mini. And I only do this respectfully, Rip, for us because we have this happen a lot. Customers ask for a single. They ask for a double. The same guys asking don't get in. Makes me not want to do it for the customers, right?
Start the clock now.
So it is 1:38. We have until 1:43. Only opportunity, guys. 5 minutes, Dalton and Charles. Otherwise, we're taking the 1 and 4 single down and putting up a double. 5 minute warning. Must be postmarked at 1:43. In this situation, Rip, no exceptions. I know I've been given exceptions recently. I've been extending deadlines. If there's not 2 spots bought in there, or at least 1 spot bought in by 1:43, the singles going down. There will be no more singles in the series. Could be Charles' only chance to get in a single for the 1 and 4. Malik Neighbors Mini, Mike Allstott Speed Flex. Got the Eddie George Authentic and the Michael Vick Speed Flex. Loaded practice squad break. We can still double up Allstott and Sanders. We can still double up Michael Vick and Malik Neighbors. A lot of options, guys, in the pigskin practice squad. We have the Vault, 10 boxes left. 4 headliners left. The Tomlinson Speed Flex with the 06 NFL MVP inscription. And we still have the George Kittle Rave for the 49ers. We have the Labor Day series. We're down to, I believe now, 18 boxes left in Labor Day. We still got 10 headliners left, including Eric Dickerson, Troy Polamalu on that flex, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith Sr. flex, and the Josh Allen flex. Got Adrian Peterson and Ray Lewis. All the photoed headliners in the series, all authentic. I got a couple of secondary headliners, actually 3 to be exact. Warren Sapp, A.J. Brown, and James Harrison. Is Dalton in?
Yes, sir.
Man of his word. That-a-boy Dalton. Respect. Man of his word, Dalton Carver. We do have in the diamonds. Still got the Barry Sanders Authentic with 7 boxes left. We got the DeMarcus Ware and Sterling Sharp. Secondary headliners in those diamonds. 1 and 4. We are... Can you actually take the double down, Rip?
I did. I thought I did.
I see the double is still up and the single is up.
I thought
Thank you, sir. No problem. Again, Kevin Durant and Paul Pierce left in the final 2 boxes. Got a secondary headliner in the jerseys, DeAndre Swift, with 2 boxes left. Mini helmets, 7 boxes left. 2 photoed headliners, A.J. Brown, Emmitt Smith in the minis. And then we have the 1 and 4, 3 spots left. Got that Durant basketball still out there, and the Pierce, and every entry left gets in for the Mahomes Speed Flex Rip, not to mention Chase Wheelspin as well. Is that Charles in there?
Yes, sir.
Man of his word, Charles Nelson. So 2 to go in that 1 and 4. 2 to go in the 1 and 4. I'm closing the Wheelspin at 1:55, Rip. That is 14 minutes. So we get this closed up in 14 minutes. This will be in the Chase Wheelspin Otherwise, I guess they'll be in the chase wheel spin of the next show, I guess. But these guys are not in that wheel spin. We adjusted, Rob. Dalton and Charles are men of their word. They asked for the 1 and 4 single. Both guys got in, so we'll do 2 singles. We took the double down. Rest of the way, 1 and 4 will be just singles. Okay. Singles and ready to mingle in that 1 and 4.
Sounds very beautiful.
So get your spots, guys. Get your spots. Let's close out that 1 and 4 single, says Charles Nelson. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Definitely want to see. I want to see who wins the Mahomes. I want to see who wins the Mahomes helmet.
We've been waiting
tonight.
We've been waiting. Tonight might be the night.
I think this next show will be the show. I think this next show will be the show for the beautiful Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. So history of the NBA right now. History of the NBA.
Okay.
Kevin Durant.
We're still on
27.22. I mean, we got a Kevin Durant ball.
Yeah.
6th all-time in career points per game. We have Elgin Baylor, Joel Embiid and Luka Doncic, Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan.
Pretty good company.
I will say this. By the time Embiid and Doncic retire, they'll be lower than Durant in career points per game. He will probably be top 4 all-time in that category.
The biggest detractor for Durant, and rightfully so, is that he had never won anything as the definitive #1 guy until he joined Golden State.
Doesn't bother me.
And
you'll find that out. You'll find that out about me, Rob.
Yeah.
Ring culture, most overrated thing about sports.
I completely.
Team game for me. I don't care. You know the guy is great. Like Dan Marino, for example, is a top 10 great quarterback of all time. I get that. Definitive #1. Personally, doesn't bother me one bit. Because every NBA team is stacked these days.
I think it's completely oversaturated. I agree 1,000% with you. However, I will say for Durant, and I agree with you on this, I think Kevin Durant, I actually have my top 25 list on my phone. I believe I have Durant at 11 or 12.
Respect.
I have Hakeem right above him, Hakeem Olajuwon. So, but for Durant, I believe that in 2021, the series that he ended up hurting his ankle on Game 7 against Milwaukee, they, of course, end up winning a championship because he has a size 17 shoe. He ends up shooting a 2 instead of a 3.
And that's what it won.
But that series alone, to me, that proved that he's definitively, and then the 17 and 18 finals as well up against LeBron. Now, of course, super team, blah, blah, blah. But he's still averaged like 35, 8, and 8 in those series. So you could easily argue that, people love to say LeBron is the greatest of all time, and rightfully so. He's for sure in that argument. But, you could argue Durant for a decade-long period was 1A, 1B with arguably the greatest player ever.
He was.
So that's a great argument.
Can you put the practice squad double? Sorry to cut you off. Yeah. I think Rip maybe accidentally we took down the practice squad double, not the 1 and 4 double.
Drive for a second.
So we'll get that back up for you, John. That practice squad double. Yeah, Kevin Durant, iconic player. 2 spots to go in that 1 and 4. Let's get that Durant basketball out today. So Charles saying, let's close it out. Let's do it, Charles. We got 10 minutes for the chase wheel spin. Otherwise, you guys are not in the chase wheel spin. 10 minutes for that chase wheel spin deadline, guys. I know John will be jumping in that practice squad double since he asked about it, obviously. We'll get that link ready for you, John, so you can get in that practice squad double, my man. Double the boxes, double the fun in the practice squad break. Probably outside of the 1 and 4, the most likely break this show, the practice squad. Most likely break this show. So here's that double, John, and it's right back up there. 5 spots to go. You put us at 3 spots left, my man.
It's live again.
We'll gladly break it. There it is. It's live and in charge. John. Rip, do you remember John's favorite team? It's a newer customer. Why do I think Patriots in my head? Am I wrong or am I right? What's your squad, John? What is your favorite football team, basketball, baseball? Please let me know. Let us know, John. Favorite team for John Taugton.
Trying to remember if I put it in here and then scroll down the notes.
Oh, did you put their favorite team in there, Rip?
No notes. I do when it happens.
Yeah.
But
okay.
It did not happen for John.
All right. Well, John will let us know. Dude, I like that. You should bring that up in the meeting.
Okay.
Because I think others should do that.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at doing it, but you can't remember everybody. There's a lot of customers.
It helps like solidify it when you are the one putting it in.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of remembering to go back if you don't.
Falcon fan. Oh, all right, John.
So yeah, go ahead and just get back.
Here's a debate for you. I mean, look, I always say this. You get a name like Deion Sanders, it could be a mini helmet, could be a speed flex, could be an autographed post-it note. So there's several ways to look at this when we talk about the greatest player in a said franchise. So longevity route, Julio Jones, Matt Ryan were there longer. I would say, I'll put it this way. There's no question who the most popular Falcon of all time is, and there's no question who the best player to ever put the Falcon jersey on. It's Deion Sanders. Now, you want to say Julio and Matt Ryan were there longer? I will definitely respect that debate.
The Chris Chandler erasure.
Yes.
Will not stand.
Chris Chandler, sorry, former Bear quarterback as well. But the greatest Falcon of all time is Deion Sanders. I know the speed flex. By the way, Michael Vick, I know it's an Eagle helmet. Another Falcon in this series.
Greatest, the GOAT dual threat.
I know we have speed flexes, authentic helmets. But if you're a Falcon fan, you get that Deion Sanders mini John in the house. It's easy to display. You got to get prime time on the Falcons. You got to get prime time on that Falcon. I went to the Falcon football stadium last year for a soccer game to watch Messi. Best stadium in the world, by the way. Cheapest food, best parking situation. There's never been a better stadium than the Atlanta Falcon Stadium.
Wow.
By far the best stadium I've been to, and it's not close. But right there in the stadium, all sorts of Deion Sanders enshrinements. He's everywhere in that stadium, and rightfully so. So for John, forget the speed flexes. Michael Vick. Speed flexes are for those that want to, sell, resell. Those that are so worried about the value. If you're a Falcon fan, you get a Deion Sanders mini helmet. What's the cost of that one, Rip? Do you know what the cost of that one is for a Falcon fan, a Deion Sanders mini?
Priceless.
Priceless. Right on, brother.
Priceless.
So makes sense why John wants that Deion Sanders mini and that pigskin practice squad double. Was he in that break right now, Rob? John?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me take a look here. He is not.
He's not in the double.
He's not in the double.
For the practice squad, I mean.
Oh, for the practice squad. Let me see.
Practice squad double. I know there's 3 guys in right now.
He is not.
He's not.
No, Dalton and Aaron are in.
So John asked to put it back up, but he's not in yet.
What's up? What do you want? Curious.
I mean, look, he did ask, where's the practice squad double? Well, John, you put it up.
Fishy.
Get in right there, brother. Agree with Dion. I was a Jesse Tuggle fan. Dude was a beast. I like TJ Duckett personally, John, but that's just me.
TJ Duckett. Oh, my God.
You know the guy that got me a job here at UA, though? Jamal Anderson.
Duckett? Oh.
Jamal Anderson, another Falcon.
Dirty Bird.
Actually, Jamal Anderson and Frank Gore. They were my camera test, and at the time it was, I know they were co-hiring, but the GM at the time was more officially in charge of the hire. He saw my camera test. I rattled off a bunch of facts about Frank Gore being 3rd all-time in rushing yards. I said some facts about Jamal Anderson being an all-pro, 1,800 yards, played in the Super Bowl. He comes back to me, emails me back. You were very knowledgeable about sports. We like this. You're hired. So, Jamal Anderson, thank you so much for getting me a job at UA.
Can you do the Dirty Bird? Do you know the dance?
I need to practice between shows, Rip. Do you want to demonstrate that I can try to replicate?
I think I need to brush up as well.
Okay, so maybe we'll bust out in Dirty Birds. Rob might know it. He's younger. He's more hip than us, Rip. Rob might know.
That was a long time ago, though.
Was it? Yeah, that's true.
My age might be, but my hamstrings are not.
Okay,
so
that's fair.
They're a little tight right now.
Your hamstrings might be tighter. So, get it? So, there you go. So, is that John in that break?
No, we got Todd.
Todd who?
Todd Holmstrom.
Is that a new guy?
Got one order here.
What's up, Todd? Welcome, Todd. New guy in the break room, my man. Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs family. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about the break room. There he is, John. Man of his word. Got in that practice squad double.
There you go.
Woo! What's up, John? 5 minutes left to be in the chase for US, but actually, Charles, nay, 4 minutes left, my man, to get in that 1 and 4 and get yourself in the Chase wheel spin. So we'll do as many breaks as you guys want. There's probably 2 breaks we can knock out before we go for the noon show, or they could be either pre-fills or early on for the next show. So 4 to go in that practice squad double. We have every headliner left but Frank Gore and DeMarcus Ware. Trey McBride, you can get that in the NFC West. John Elway, AFC West. The Hall of Fame quarterback Justin Fields on a speed flex. Most valuable type of item. Antonio Gates on the STS. Got the Ed Reed Miami Authentic. We got the Deion Sanders mini helmet. Mr. Prime Time. Malik Neighbors mini as well. Very, very nice. Mike Allstott Speed Flex with the Fire Those Cannons inscription. We got the Eddie George on that beautiful Tennessee Titan. Sort of Navy Authentic. The Dual Threat Goat Mike Vick. All those headliners out there, guys. Only 4 spots to go in the Pigskin practice squad. 1 and 4, which Charles is talking about. We're down to 2 boxes left. Down to 2 spots left. We have the Kevin Durant basketball and the secondary headliner, Paul Pierce. That is the Chase wheel spin. You hop in there, 1 and 4 chance at the Chase wheel spin, 1 and 4 chance at the basketball spot for the Durant or the Pierce. And every entry bought in gets a chance at the Mahomes Speed Flex open up at the end of the series. There's a little bit of a late charge in the jerseys as well. Those are 3 spots to go if you guys want to knock out the jerseys. So wheel spin in 2 minutes, 155, with or without that break closing up. Wheel spin at 155. Some good hits so far this show. I would say for me, so the Mahomes not out this show. I would say hit of the show discussion. Number 1 is easy. It's definitely Jerry Rice, the most expensive item we've pulled so far. It's a Speed Flex, what the pros wear. I'm going to mix it up for variety's sake. I don't want to go 2 Niners, 1 and 2. Chipper Jones bat number 2, and the Frank Gore Speed Flex number 3. What do you guys think?
Exactly what I was going to do. Not to sound, redundant, reductive, what have you. It just is what it is, man.
It makes sense.
It's Rice, Chipper, and Gore.
Yeah. He might go Chipper first because he's a baseball guy.
You know me too well. You
Yeah.
don't know you barely know me, but you know me too well. I would go Chipper number 1. I just haven't seen really too many bats yet. We did pull a bat last night. It was Dansby Swanson, I believe.
Another
Dansby got pulled, but I love the 95 champs. Anything that has like a little extra touch to it, is really nice. So. And then, Jerry Rice Speed Flex, and then running it out with Frank Gore. So.
Running it out. So there's 2 perspectives. Obviously, autograph value. The Speed Flex is what's the most valuable helmet of the game. The Rice Speed Flex is worth more than a Chipper Jones bat. No doubt about that. But if you're keeping your memorabilia, sometimes the money's not what matters. You're a baseball guy. Makes sense you like Chipper Jones, right? It's not always about the money, right? Some of these are priceless. Braves fans, you would want a Chipper Jones bat over a Jerry Rice Speed Flex, right? Makes sense. Football fans, you want Jerry Rice. Baseball fans, you want Chipper Jones. I like both sports. I love Rice. It's a Speed Flex. That's my top dog. But there's no wrong answers because kind of the show is, in one word, Rob, subjective.
Subjective.
So very much subjective. It is 155. So I am going to run that wheel spin. I do see 2 to go. I have good news for Charles, though. Good news for Charles. The 1 and 4 is the Chase wheel spin for the next show as well. So that single should happen the next show. And we can hopefully move on to the last single and move on from this series, I would say, right? A brand new series to follow, guys. All right, so 155. I'm going to pull up the wheel here. I'm giving them just a couple, 156, so Chase wheel spin coming up. Actually, Charles, you do have a chance at the wheel spin anyway with your 1 spot. So Dalton, Charles, Aaron, Christopher all have a 1 in 4 chance at the wheel spin. 11 clicks, top name after 11 gets the wheel spin here. 9, 10, 11th and final click. It is the great Leon, Christopher Leon. Let us know what number you want to start on, Christopher. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. One of our GOAT collectors, the great Leon. Let us know, brother. Big time Eagle fan. Chris is ready for the opener tomorrow. Very much ready for the opener. So give Chris about 30 seconds just in case. Otherwise, I will spin for you, Chris. The great Leon. Chris. So, are you out there, Mr. Leon? The great Leon. All right, I'm going to spin. I've not heard from Chris. Let me spin the magical wheel. Wow, Mr. Leon. You know what, Chris? I'm pretty sure you will not want to respin. He said 4. I started spinning. $96, Chris. How about that?
Yeah, spin it again.
$96, Chris. If you want to respin, I'll do it, brother. But I'm pretty sure you will not be requesting a respin. $96 for Chris Leon.
Some good lunch money right there.
No kidding. The
Well,
Eagles
that
going to
4 that he called was the rest. For
right for 100, right? The Eagles going to give me a birthday gift tomorrow. Of course, is it your birthday tomorrow, Chris? Get yourself a birthday gift and get a Michael Vick Speed Flex. Remember Vick with the Eagles? That throw on Monday Night Football to the Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
That bomb on the money. That was pretty special for Michael Vick. Pretty darn special for MV7. Could be Chris's helmet, by the way. What is it? $96. Chris could spend that plus tack on another $6. Maybe $10 with tax if he has tax. So $6 for a Michael Vick Speed Flex. That's pretty good, Chris, potentially. Pretty good, potentially, to say the least here. So, yes, says Chris. Yes, indeed, my man. Christopher Leon. Very, very nice. So, 158. Give you guys a couple minutes here if you want to get some breaks in. If we're down to a couple spots to go, we'll keep the party going. Otherwise, we're hopping off here at 2 p.m. Central Time, guys. 4 to go in that practice squad double. We are close right there. 3 to go in that jersey break. And we got 6 to go in the single practice squad and 2 to go in the 1 and 4 single. Last call for orders, otherwise brief lunch break. And we're back at it at 3 p.m. Central Time. 3 p.m. Central Time in the next hour and 1 minute. Final thoughts, guys. Rob, Rip, final thoughts on the show today?
Woo-hoo! Heck of a show. Heck of a time. Rob, great job.
That was concise. I like it.
Straight to the point.
I know. How unlike me.
Little words do a big trick. There you go.
Brevity
Love
Right?
it.
Soul lit.
How about you? Anything else to add?
No, I mean another great show. First daytime show. So had to get bright and bushy tailed pretty early today. So no, I love it. It was a great show today. Big Niners country flavor today. So get the gold and red going. So yeah, a lot of fun. Looking forward to the 3:00 show. Looking to open some more breaks.
Awesome. Thank you, gentlemen. Great job to Rob and Rip. You guys are awesome. Great job to the customers, of course, the best in the business. We'll be back for the 3 p.m. show, 1 hour till that. Get those orders on ultimateautographs.com. Watch the show on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time, guys. We'll see you soon. 1 hour away for the 3 p.m. show right here at Ultimate Autographs.